Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Heal, Lift, Rise. My name is Karla. Thank you all so very much for joining me here again. I truly appreciate every single one of you, all of your love, support, and kindness to my channel. Of course, if you are new here, welcome to the Heal, Lift, Rise community. I hope that you'll become a part of this amazing tribe where we talk about all things healing, lifting our vibration, and rising to become the best versions of ourselves. So I am on this journey with you, my friends, and I'm so excited and honored that you are a part of mine. So thank you so much. Today I wanted to talk about our true embodiment. What does it mean to really embody our highest and greatest self? What does this look like? What does this consist of? You know, I think so often we get so focused around who we are trying to be, and we're not centered within ourselves and grounded within ourselves, knowing who we are, our true full embodiment of this pure light and love that exists within us, this healing, loving presence, nurturing energy. That is what we are at the true essence and core of ourselves. Yet, again, we're so far apart from that because we don't realize that who we truly are, it almost like it scares us. Who we truly are is not what the ego identifies with. The ego is wanting us to be something so much more than, you know, what we are constantly changing and striving for. And the truth of all of it is it crumbles the ego. It breaks down the ego when we realize that who we are is so much more than a physical concept, than a physical construct within our 3D reality. It goes beyond physicality. It goes beyond the character that we embody, that we're playing. The true embodiment is the light. It is the love, the pure oneness, light that exudes within all of us. And to get to this embodiment, to obtain this embodiment, you know, it's not something that I feel we just have, like that just happens to us. I feel like it is something that exists within us, yet our ego, our wanting to control, and the lack of letting go gets in the way of allowing this full embodiment to just be, to just allow itself to unfold for us in our lives. So there's so much control around our lives, so much control of how we have to appear to the world, how we have to show up, and what it has to look like. And the more we control, the more restriction we put on this unfolding of our lives and this true light and love that just wants to shine and come through. You know, it restricts it. So kind of like that Buddhist saying, and I'm sure you guys have heard this before, is you can't push a river. You just let it flow. It has to just flow. You cannot force it and push it to go faster. This is just something that it just is, it just does, it just flows. And sort of like ourselves, where we have to release the control and this idea that we can control every aspect of our life and how it all looks for us on the outside. And we really have to just understand that we need to allow the unfolding. And our true embodiment is this light and this love within us, this pure energy of nurturing, loving kindness. And it can and it does exist, but we have to get out of that way. We have to let go of our ego. We have to heal within ourselves and clear up the wounds and things that hold us back, things that block us from reaching and touching that true essence of ourselves, and allowing that essence to then bring forth in our lives and touch the world and touch and imprint its light on others. I think that's something that's really hard to understand because, again, there's so many of us that are caught up in our egos and caught up in trying to control from the outside our exterior world and how our reality plays out. And we cannot control every aspect of our lives. And what I mean by this is, I'm not saying let go of complete control, do nothing with your life, and sit on the sidelines and wait for something to happen to you. That's not what letting go means. Letting go means letting go of the outcome of what is showing up in your reality. Now, if you are deciding and wanting to create something, achieve something, you take the steps and actions necessary to create what it is that you are wanting and desiring. But release control of how you get there. Release control of how it has to go. Because I'm telling you, when we release control and we really allow this energy, this divine energy to flow through us, unrestricted, not only does our true essence and our light shine through and strongly in all that we do, but it also allows the space for miracles to occur, for basically the universe to come in and provide opportunities for you to reaching what it is that you desire and what it is that you are trying to create in the 3D, in the physical world. It's a matter of, again, releasing and letting it flow, letting it all happen as it should. Because I'm telling you, some of the most least expected things that occur, some of the most happenstance meetings with people occur in the best possible way for your own benefit, for your growth, for whatever it is you're trying to create. And it'll blow your mind if you can take off your grip of control over how everything has to play out. Because, again, we are co-creators of this reality. The universe wants what we want. You know, God is always working for us, for our highest and greatest good. And the more we release control, the more we can flow and the more opportunities come knocking at our door, kind of, so to speak. And we work with that energy. We go with the nudges. We go with these opportunities. And this is how we are co-creating. And then we can achieve what it is that we desire. This true embodiment, this full embodiment of self, also requires us to become aware of where it is that we are limiting ourselves energetically, physically, mentally, emotionally. This is something on all different levels. We have to bring about awareness to what areas we are holding on to old limiting patterns, limiting beliefs about ourselves, old constructs, things that actually don't serve us in what we're trying to achieve, and to even let go of past hurts and past wounds. That seems to be a big one for most people, is that, you know, a lot of people tend to hold on to the past. And the past is the past. We cannot change it. We can't go back and redo the past. However, in the present moment, in the here and the now, we have the ability to forgive the past, that in turn affects and can change it energetically, can change our past for the better, and in turn can change our future energetically for the better. But it's in this present moment, it's in the here and now where we have that choice to decide we no longer want to carry the burdens and the wounds of the past, the people that might have hurt us. We have to understand it came with a great lesson. Whatever that lesson is, only you will know. But the biggest part in that, it was meant for your growth. And you have the ability to turn that pain into your strength and use it for good, to change how you are going to show up in spite of the hurt that you may have endured in your past. You have that ability to forgive, and forgiveness is one of the most powerful forms of unconditional love. It represents unconditional love, the way we are willing and able to forgive others, regardless of what they have done to us, is very, very powerful and important, because this in turn sets us free. It sets us free from that pain, that bondage of pain that we are carrying, that we are holding on to, that might be wrapped up within our energetic frame. It frees us and it allows us to fully shine our truest embodiment self, our light and this love, and it changes the energy of the past. It changes our energy of the future by having forgiveness for those that have hurt us. I'm going to use an example. I'm not going to use names, but I'm going to use an example because this is something that actually has come into my awareness, something that I have thought about in a new perspective. So I don't know time frame on this, how long this has occurred, but I know for a fact for about like almost a week, there was this person that from my past I did not like, because this person had said things to me that was not nice, not positive, not encouraging, really like put me down and just treated me bad, okay? Just did not treat me in a respectful and honest, kind manner, okay? Nonetheless, every interaction I had to have with this person, I chose to just give my best and be kind, be the best person that I could be. And I thought that it would serve me to just keep being kind, giving my kindness to this person. Well, of course, it came to a head between me and this person because this person kind of said something to me that just did not sit right with me. And eventually, and this is what I used to do, I pulled myself back from this person, decided to cut them off, cut them out of my life. Did not give them an explanation of why I cut them off, of why they upset me, of why I was so upset with them. I just decided, I'm done. I'm done with the games. I'm done with how you're treating me. Goodbye. That's how I used to do things, okay? And this person has, for some reason, I've seen this person's name appear in my reality, okay? I don't think about this person, but this person's name appeared in my reality. It went from that to this person appeared in my dreams. I would dream about this person. To then I would be watching a show and the person in the show looked just like this person. Exactly. I'm talking identical twin, like doppelganger or whatever it's called. This person's twin in a movie that I'm watching, in a show that I'm watching. and then I'd watch a different movie or a different show. This character had the same name. So it's like this person from my past is popping up in my reality, and there's a reason for it. And one of the first things that came into my awareness was, how did I feel when I saw this person's name? How was I feeling when I saw this person who looked just like the person from my past that I could not stand? And it triggered me because I had this awareness of just, being upset. And then over the course of the last few days, since I've experienced these things and had this awareness about this person in my reality, in my experience, I started to realize the universe is doing me a favor. The universe is wanting me to really let go of what isn't serving me. Let go of any hurt, any anger, any pain, any resentment towards this person, from the past. The only way we can allow ourselves to truly open up our hearts and fully embody every ounce of who we are, right? In this world, is to release the blocks that prevent us from doing so. So the universe is gifting me and reminding me to let go of the unconscious wounds that I may be carrying, from the unconscious resentment that I may be carrying for this person, to have total forgiveness for this individual, regardless of what this person said to me, and regardless of how I feel about this person, regardless if I want this person in my life or not, it doesn't matter. And I don't want this person in my life, but I need to have forgiveness. Understand that this was a lesson. This could have been a karmic lesson. I actually do believe that with this individual, there was karmic stuff from a previous life. I 100,000% believe that. But I feel like I need to have forgiveness and put more love, when I think about the situation, into it, and just remember, this person is love. This person is God. And everyone and everything is God. And I need to have total forgiveness for this individual, because that is what is needed. That is what is needed to set me free. That is what is needed to maybe set this person free energetically. But it's needed for me to continue on my journey, to embrace and fully embody the light and the love that I hold within me, to allow it to shine through. Again, the blocks that we have, the blocks that are holding us back, are just the wounds and the pain that we are carrying unconsciously, some of us consciously, from our past. And these triggers, this awareness of when things like this occur, is a little gift from the universe. And I want you to remember that. And that's why I decided to share that with you, is because even when we think something is triggering us and it's testing us, seeing how we're going to react, that's not always the case. It's the universe trying to get you to become aware of how you feel about certain individuals and what you might be unconsciously carrying that isn't serving you, and that isn't serving the higher self and your future self of where you are wanting to be. So we have to let go of the past. We have to let go of the hurt, the guilt, the shame, the wounding, and allow the love to flow through and our light to shine. So I share this with you in hopes that maybe if this comes up for you, or if this has come up for you recently, that you take a look at it and change your perspective and understand that the universe is always working for you, for your highest and greatest good. And there's these little gifts that the universe gives you to help you along your journey. And if you become aware of it, you're gonna realize how amazing the universe is. And you're gonna realize that you have help all along your journey. And if you take these little steps, these little actions to having forgiveness, to placing that intention of forgiveness, putting your hand on your heart, repeating the ho'oponopono, I love you, I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you. If you repeat these affirmations and your intention is for forgiveness for this individual or people, whoever it may be, I promise you that that weight, that pain, whatever you have been carrying within your energetic field is going to be released. And it will also influence and release that same energy from that individual or from those people. I promise you. I have done this before. I have tried it and it has made a significant difference. Powerful, mind-blowing difference. And I'll give you another example real quick. I did this one time during the 8/8 Lionsgate portal. I did a ceremony, and during this ceremony, at the end, I repeated the mantra, Ho'opono, 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 Ho'opono. Several times. I had the intention, set the intention of what I wanted to forgive, who I wanted to forgive, and allowed that energy to come up, to feel it, to release it, and to really place this intention of letting go and having complete forgiveness. And I kid you not, the person messaged me the next day. I hadn't talked to this person in several months. It had been several months, and this person messaged me. Why is that? Because energetically, this person felt that there was no longer any tension that I was holding within my energetic field. Again, we're all energy, we're all energetic beings. The language of our world truly is energy. So this person felt it on the energetic level and felt that openness to be able to communicate with me. So I share this with you to just validate and confirm, yes, it does work. It is super powerful. It will change your life. So I encourage you, if you want to have that true embodiment and be able to shine your light of your true embodiment, your true essence of light, of pure love, we have to release those blocks. And the best way to do it is through forgiveness and through letting go of all of the pain, the hurt, the wounds from the past. Do intentional forgiving affirmations. Set aside time to really tune in and to have complete forgiveness for whoever or whomever hurt you from your past. And I promise you, it's going to change your life. And I want to hear about it when there's a difference, when there's the shift, when you feel it, when it happens for you. So I hope in some way this video helped you. Of course, if you are new to the channel and you resonated with this, I hope you will like, share, subscribe, share the love. And that is the way we can continue building this world of healing, lifting, and rising to become the best version of ourselves. It's the best way that we can help others to awaken and expand their consciousness. So until next time, you guys, I love you all so much. Take care. Goodbye.